I'm making the favorite food of the 45 presidents of the United States of America. Beat election touching with food. Today, we're talking about Gerald Ford and Braised Round. Ford was the 38th president, serving the rest of Richard Nixon's term after his resignation. A star athlete in college, Ford played football for the University of Michigan and later graduated from Yale Law School. After serving in the Navy during World War II, he entered politics, becoming a U.S. congressman for Michigan in 1949. He was appointed as vice president in 1973 to replace Spiro Agnew, who was Nixon's original running mate but resigned due to corruption. Ford is the only person to serve as president without winning an election for president or vice president because of the 25th Amendment. He inherited an economy struggling with stagflation, a mix of high inflation, stagnant growth, and rising unemployment. Although his measures to curb inflation had limited impact at the time, it would lay the groundwork for later reforms. He also resided over the final stages of the Vietnam War, including the chaotic fall of Saigon. Ford worked on managing the impact, authorizing evacuations, and providing asylum for Vietnamese refugees. However, his efforts were overshadowed by his decision to issue a full pardon to Richard Nixon in efforts to help the nation heal. This likely contributed to his 1976 election loss. Ford appreciated uncomplicated, comforting Midwestern meals, likely a contrast to what he dealt with as president. This recipe for Gerald Ford's Braised Round has been preserved and shared in several cooking resources and historical records. Like Ford, I was expecting the steak to be painfully dry, but it was surprisingly flavorful and tender. The onions and rich sauce really married everything together, so this was a thumbs up from me.